It's been 12 months since acquittal, and so much has passed us by. Such a scattering with evidence, and some blatant flat-out lies. There's a special new press sector, and Hank Breeden is his name. He is a dirty Boston lawyer, and his arguments are lame. He's tried to squash all of our experts, as he has no case to claim. He should have won an Oscar medal to convince the court he's sane. He can lie without a conscience and keep that smirk upon his face. I bet he wears those silky undies, the ones with edging made of lace. And Judge Beverly Academy is so biased for the state, is wading through 100 motions in a rush to seal my fate. So you can bring in Massachusetts, cause we all ain't got no quit. And we all know that the truth is my car is not the thing John hit.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day. How are we? Good morning, Christine. Welcome to Farty Friday. That's all I could think of. How are we all? I had a busy day. Hope you all had a good one. I got distracted a lot. There's one distractor right there, but a good one. Yes. So yeah, let's just say that the day got ahead of me. So did the evening, but never mind. Yes, that is you. Distractor number one. So I'm going to pretty much be doing back-to-back trial coverage just to get us up to speed before Tuesday. So don't feel that you have to sit and watch it all. I'm going to separate each of the days as I've been recording them into individual witnesses as well. So absolutely, Christine. Holy manoli. Yeah. We are doing, we have a panel. There's 3 of us set up. Miss Mandy, Dan from Welsh Network News in Wales, in England, and myself will be doing the daily live coverage of the trial, as it runs from 9 a.m. And then Steve and I are doing a daily podcast in the evening, which will be a bit of a recap, quick session. But we've also got this, I bought this software. It's like a trial analysis database. And I've uploaded the entire transcripts from the first trial onto it. And I'm going to be uploading the second trial as it plays out, and it will give us the ability to be able to question. It'll analyze the differences between the witness testimonies and what they said last time, and if there was any inconsistencies, it will give us all sorts. You can just ask it any question, and it will base the answer based on the facts and evidence presented from the testimony in the transcripts of the trial. So that's what we're doing at 8 p.m. of an evening every day of the trial to just go over and compare. And it's an interactive tool. So what we're wanting is you guys to, write your questions down in chat, and we'll ask the database the question, and it will answer it in real time within 2 minutes. And it'll even bring up the quote from the testimony, who said it, when they said it, It was a lot. It was a lot. But I thought I would trial it out with this trial, and if it does work well, I will keep going with it. It's AI based, but it's actually a proper legal analysis. Apparently, it's what a lot of attorneys use just to quickly summarize stuff and find things where people have made certain testimonies and they can relate back to the exact point in time and the timestamp and everything. So, but I'm just putting in the transcripts, the actual testimony of the witnesses, so that we can compare it. I'm not saving the actual video of it. Good morning, my darling. You're not late. I was late. But was I? Because I kept the stream as private until the last minute, so I didn't feel like I had to rush. And then I went, oh crap, it's 1 a.m. and I just got out the shower. But I got some good cat videos. Never mind. All right, so day 12. We have today, I think, the cross-examination of Julie Nagel finishes. Yes, that's right. Then we have a forensic scientist, Terry Kuhn. Then we have Ryan Nagel, Heather Maxon. They're the two that were in the car that came to pick Julie up that night. Richard, and Richard as well, Richard Dantuono. I'm going to butcher that name. And then we start on the McCabe's. So we have Alison McCabe and Colin Albert to wind us up for the day. And then tomorrow, I think we have Matt McCabe and Jen McCabe. I think they're the next day. I think. From my memory. All right. So, let's get into it, shall we? Without further ado. Oh, add to stage, Jody. There you go. That helps. Put me down there and hello. I look very small down here. Maybe that one. That might be better for the time being until I move to the boudoir. Now, volume. Sound. Excusez-moi. I don't have sound.
Lally.
So it was the court. Wasn't me.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Just a few questions for you in regard to the interview or the conversation that you had with Trooper Proctor. Were there any other troopers present during the course of that conversation?
Yes.
Do you recall who that trooper was?
I can't recall his name, no.
Now, if I could turn your attention back to January 29th in the early morning when you were leaving the house on Fairview. You indicated that you saw a dark object in an area of the front lawn, is that correct?
Yes.
Now, you had been to the house at 34 Fairview on several different occasions prior to this date, correct?
Yes.
Have you ever been over in that area of that front lawn? Was that an area that was used, that you observed by the homeowners or anyone there?
Not really. No.
And what, if anything, do you recall about the lighting in that particular area of the yard?
I mean, it was dark out, but with the snow, it was kind of, you could see a little bit of a glare.
Do you recall any sort of street lights or anything like that in that area?
Heavy breather into the microphone.
I can't recall, no.
Now, you see this object, which you described as approximately 5 to 6 feet long, is that right?
Yes, correct.
And in the area of the flagpole, is that correct?
Yes.
And at the time that you saw it, were you expecting or anticipating something over in that area of the yard?
No.
And when you were driving past it, is that the first time that you saw it?
Yes.
Now, if you had realized or had recognized that dark object 5 to 6 feet long in that area near the flagpole, had you realized that was a body, what would you have done?
I'll allow it. I would have, called
I'll allow it.
911 if I thought it was an actual body, and told everybody else in the car as well.
And your testimony again was that you put sort of 2 and 2 together the following day, correct?
Yes.
I have nothing further.
Okay.
So if you realized it was a body, you would have called 911, correct?
Yes.
And that's because you would have realized that was very important information, correct?
Objection.
I'll allow it.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
If you realized it was a body, you would have realized that was very important information, correct?
Yes.
And your testimony today is that you realized it was a body the very next day, correct?
The next day after I had a conversation, yes.
You didn't call 911 at that point, correct?
I did not know.
You called the police business line.
I did not know.
Did you speak to any police?
Nope.
Right. And you would agree with me, Ms. Nagel, that object became 5 to 6 feet long yesterday for the first time.
Objection.
I'm not
Ask the question differently, Ms. Tianetti.
The first time you've mentioned to anybody that that object was 5 to 6 feet long was yesterday to this jury 2.5 years after you supposedly saw it, correct?
Yes.
Nothing further.
All right, Ms. Nagel,
I love
you are all set. Thank you
Unity.
very much.
Thank you.
He quacks me up.
Next witness, please, Mr. Lally.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll call Ms. Terry Kuhn to the stand.
This is the forensic.
While she's coming in, can I see counsel just about this witness for a second, please?